Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Aaron Jones, the ball.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he goes out right around the 39. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
1st down, Green Bay.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Rodgers to throw once more. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre-Paul able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Well, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Rodgers on target to Valdes-Scantling. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Now Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneaking.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
At the line of scrimmage.
Here's Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Tackle made back at the 5-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score. Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Buccaneers.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now a man coming off a career year in 2019, Leonard Fournette. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Let's go. Shadow. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go. Cover.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for
A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick 6s in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Jones with a nice gain there on 1st down as he takes us forward and call it a pickup of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
6-yard line.
58, come on. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hey,
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
58, right over there, right over there. Alert! 58, right there. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get 72.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, again to Jones. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line.
Buccaneers.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
10 at the 17-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. On first down, Brady. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league. Yeah,
and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there, and you saw the end result.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 4-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, check.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Big edge. Hey, switch gears.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Shotgun now for Brady. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Incomplete. Brings up
on 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. Succop's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
25 the mic. We'll go 25 the mic. I'm coming.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 37-yard line.
Hey, check it.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Hey, 25's the mic. We'll go 25's the mic.
In your face.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. Twist. Hey, 166.
Now Fournette. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, 25's the mic. We'll go 25.
Now he'll throw with Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
49. Check 49.
Fournette running out of the gun. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Tackle made at the 6-yard
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Under 10. 10. Switch. Kill.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, go 66. Hey, 25's the mic. We'll go 25's the mic. Get him. Jack and reload.
Operating from the gun. Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Hey, 25's the mic. We'll go 25's the mic. Let's go. Go Bandit.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike's 54.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Check 45 to Mike. Check.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. On third and long, it's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Well, you can just see this one coming, couldn't you? It's an obvious passing situation, third and long. The defense is going to bring in two more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. We dare you. And there's just no one open anywhere as they come away with the interception.
He's at the 30, 20,
Woo, yeah!
10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Tampa. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. Flushed out right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line. A chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Back. Check. Fresno.
Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check hot route. Hot. Quick the edge. Go. Bang. Alert.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Ball carrier. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, check 26.
He'll look to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
3rd down.
third down. Here's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to tie things up in the final minute.
25-yard attempt.
The kick by Crosby is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Ozzie! Ozzie!
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Hey, 25 the mic.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 33-yard line.
Now Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
First down.
And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. Here's 2nd and 10.
25 the mic. Here I come. Shift. Check it.
To throw is Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
At the 30-yard line.
First throw of overtime for Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
And 5.
Wait, that. Round 80. Round 80.
He can't hang.
Shadow.
You not gonna get me?
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic.
You don't want this.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 72.
Operating for the gun. Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down.
I smell fear in that offense.
They'll run with 4 down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Will
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, 25 the mic. We're going.
Now Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Rush in. Tighten up, tighten up.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he stopped immediately there.
Leonard Fournette on the
Adrian
carry.
Amos up to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the Packers' 35-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. Rabbit.
On 3rd down, Brady. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
See me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Watch that.
On the run, it's Fournette. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
We're going 25 the mic. Oh, you got deep?
Here's Brady. This is caught. And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. I got him. Check 13. Check 13.
Check your hot read.
Chef. Motion.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Hey, 58 is the mic.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
The carry.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back.
Coming to you. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Sugar.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, 66. Yeah, baby. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. No gain on this defense. Hey, 66.
From the gun, Brady. Flush to his right. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
Buccaneers.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Buccaneers, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the